It's the morning rush in Mexico City, and Julio Lopez is on his way to work. Navigating the metro system here can be quite hectic, and it's no lesser challenge when you're forced to commute in a wheelchair. In recent years, the Mexican capital has improved in terms of access for the disabled, and many of the city's public transit stations have become wheelchair accessible. It isn't uncommon, however, for Julio to have to rely on the kindness of strangers every time an elevator or a set of escalators unexpectedly breaks down.
My experience on the metro often depends on people's moods. There is a difference between having a good morning without complications or a more challenging time.
Julio has mastered the challenges of getting around the city. He also works at an organization called Independent Living Mexico that helps others do the same. Every week at a courtyard in downtown Mexico City, instructors hold workshops for people with motor disabilities. The whole thing is a real crash course in urban mobility.
We teach them to climb platforms, ramps, and stairs. The goal is to make people feel independent, to get back into society and not feel held back when there isn't a ramp.
Wheelchair management is a major focus of this course, and so is psychological rehabilitation. Not only are people with disabilities learning practical techniques to navigate the urban landscapes of Mexico City, but these training sessions serve as a valuable opportunity to socialize, to meet new people, and for individuals to learn from each other's experiences. An estimated 5.5 million people across Mexico live with some sort of disability. Santiago VELAZQUEZ, the founder of Independent Living, says the vast majority of them are excluded from living a normal life.
Only 10% of people with disabilities are included or partially included in society. 90% are left out of context. They don't have a job or an education, and they don't have the necessary job skills to compete.
Mexico City still has a long way to go to become a more accessible city. In the meantime, Julio Lopez hopes people will see his daily commute as an example that just because you're in a wheelchair, it doesn't mean you can't get around. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.